The Holy Great One will come forth from his dwelling, and the eternal God will tread upon the earth, even on Mount Sinai, and appear from his camp, and appear in the strength of his might from the heaven of heavens. And all shall be smitten with fear, and the watchers shall quake, and great fear and trembling shall seize them unto the ends of the earth. And the high mountains shall be shaken, and the high hills shall be made low, and shall melt like wax before the flame. And the earth shall be wholly rent in sunder, and all that is upon the earth shall perish, and there shall be a judgment upon all men. But with the righteous he will make peace, and will protect the elect, and mercy shall be upon them. And they shall all belong to God, and they shall all be prospered, and they shall all be blessed. And he will help them all, and light shall appear unto them, and he will make peace with them. And behold, he cometh with 10,000s of his holy ones, to execute judgment upon all, and to destroy all the ungodly, and to convict all flesh of all the works of their ungodliness, which they have ungodly committed, and which ungodly sinners have spoken against him. Observe ye everything that takes place in the heaven. All rise and set in order in each its. Behold ye the earth, and give heed to the things which take place upon it, from first to last. All the works of God appear to you. Behold the summer and the winter, how the whole earth is filled with water. 3. Observe and see how in the winter all the trees seem as though they had withered and shed all their leaves, except 14 trees, which do not lose their foliage, but retain the old foliage from 2 to 3 years till the new comes. Chapter 4. And again, observe ye the days of summer, how the sun is above the earth over against it, and you seek shade and shelter by reason of the heat of the sun. And the earth also burns with growing heat, and so you cannot tread on the earth, or on a rock by reason of its heat. Chapter 5. Observe ye how the trees cover themselves with green leaves and bear fruit. Wherefore give ye heed, and know, with regard to all his works, and recognize how he that liveth forever hath made them so. And all his works go on thus, from year to year, forever, and all the tasks which they accomplish for him, and their tasks change not. But according as God hath ordained, so is it done. And behold, how the sea and the rivers in like manner accomplish and change not their tasks from his commandments. But ye have not been steadfast, nor done the commandments of the Lord, but ye have turned away and spoken proud and hard words, with your impure mouths against his greatness. O ye hard-hearted, ye shall find no peace. Therefore shall ye execrate your days, and the years of your life shall perish, and the years of your destruction shall be multiplied in eternal execration, and ye shall find no mercy. In those days ye shall make your names an eternal execration unto all the righteous, and by you shall all who curse, and all the sinners and godless shall imprecate by you. For you the godless there shall be a curse, and all the godly shall rejoice, and there shall be forgiveness of sins, and every mercy, peace, and forbearance. There shall be salvation unto them, a goodly light. For all of you sinners there shall be no salvation, but on you all shall abide a curse. But for the elect there shall be light and joy and peace, and they shall inherit the earth. And then there shall be bestowed upon the elect wisdom, and they shall all live and never again sin, either through ungodliness or through pride. But they who are wise shall be humble. They shall not again transgress, nor shall they sin all the days of their life, nor shall they die of the divine anger or wrath, but they shall complete the number of the days of
1 6 0 9.
Hello. Oh yeah, I texted you back, but this phone like didn't go through. basically said you don't need to know just because you can get the money from someone else, of course. I can get the money and stop with your education. Seriously, what is that for you? Don't pay for you. You just gonna wait till you get paid for someone else. I don't know why I said that. Yeah, I'm gonna get the money. Yeah. Glad you didn't get that. Do you know how it feels? I said yes. Okay. Got it. You know I was out of work for that long, but I'm going back to work Tuesday. Yeah. I know. It's already halfway through September. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I have the money by then. I can't tell you exactly when, I'm not sure. It just bouncing back. And in between, can I talk to my daughter more? Or come back? Yeah, but I want to see her more. It's like you don't even care if I get to see her or not. What? I'm not really sick like that. I'm healing. So, I'm good now. You don't know. I know you work, but
like my sister wanted me to come get the kids, like she in the way. Like she could just drop them off. So I was like, I think now, 10:30. But still, she could have dropped the kids. I'm like, oh, it would be easier if you just come and get them. Like, no, you just came and got them last night, so you could came and drop them the fuck back off. Like the fuck?
wait, before you just dip.
Yeah. What you was smoking this morning? Don't make them eyes look like that. They look real bad.
I'm a bad I know what she doing with them other niggas with her shit. Got it, something about it, she could walk around another party because she's such a freak. I been like, damn bitch, what you learning from? Matter of fact, I'm gonna take the time just to get on you to see exactly what the fuck is active in the form of mine or like hoe, nigga. Show nigga. Get it out, she sucking clothes with me. Yeah. Part with the bitch now. How to tell her take it back, we was on the low. Yeah. All my bitches, they should know I'm wrong. Tell the niggas exactly where to go. I can put them in the fix.
CURTiSY live. I'm tired of being turned on people that betray me. Talking all that shit. This is amazing. Broken heart. Splatter right into the dark. In that relationship. See how it fell apart. Yeah, from the start. And let's turn on you with every talk. In damn car. I don't really even care why'd you start. I was really there to the end. Really try to be your friend. Paint a really bigger picture. But you gonna turn me in the end? Man, you can't trust a man at all. All these bitches want to take nose off, innit? A nigga want a piece. A nigga with the peace that'll take care of you in the streets, and you wanna lie for a little lullaby nigga with his kids in it and the heat. But turn on a nigga is headed for the feet. I ain't tryna really turn on you with this stuff. I ain't tryna embarrass me in public. I don't give enough with these tough niggas and these ugly ass street niggas saying. I don't really care, they decay. And it's the end times and days are in the end of the world. These people out here, look at it, these girls. Sex is getting more perverse. People are dying, having early intercourse. They really have no remorse. Not fearing God in the land of the night. Burning like Saddam. I ain't trying to burn like that. People out here want to face the fact, and they can't really face the fact because they want to justify how they act. I'll be like, you caught in the black and follow your sin, may burn again. I don't want to be on the leash when I'm burning all because of sin. I'm gonna let that rock to the next beat, for real. Cause I'm ready to, I wasn't done, that shit just...
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning. Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
See live, reality here. It's like a heartbreak type beat. Oh my goodness. This is the type of beat I can Before Brothers for Life. Yeah, 2020. CURTiSY live.
I know what you did, I know what you done.
Here you go. What is that?
I'm like, who you cool with? I'm the type of nigga I don't run the blast when I'm super cool with. Talking about the egg, and the shit I super late. Gotta pop it on, pop it in the oven, I'm feeling like a big. Y'all niggas don't know. I was hoping that you would quit, but I just know that you would this. Talking about they can't love a nigga, can't trust a nigga, motherfucking nigga. You can see what they can do. That you see what they can do. Talking about all of the people who want to do. Bitches be eating up over the noodles, you know what they got. They'll put you on the man, do. How you gon' act like that? How you gon' talk like that? How you gon' walk right back? Fuck with the same niggas, lose some respect. How you fuck with your ex?
Damn, fucking with your ex. How they turn their back. It is all regrets. People stuck in the trench. And they having kids, but they can't forget. Get up out the pit. I be like, most of these people counterfeit. I ain't listen to your damn logic, it's all nonsense. People in the cockpit think they right all the time, but they blinded. Sometimes it fall, I can see in the all, and these people I can call, man, they lying, I they stall. I be like, I don't wanna fall or recall all these people out here, man, they dying in the stall. Cause they ain't getting delivered, no deliverance. Why you ain't on your brilliant shit, and you believe in Jesus Christ, ain't get up out the sin, don't burn them in the pit. Mark of the beast, competition. People out here, see the snakes hissing, people burning, and you know there ain't no wisdom in these people insignificant, you know that shit is. Shit that pissed me off. I was just coming back, trying to keep my family intact. But she wasn't running back. I'm like, yeah, I feel flat. That's okay, cause now she about to see these facts. Turned on a nigga, could have been there for you to the end. And it's just, man, they turn on you when you gotta believe in yourself. I believe in Jesus Christ. I already know my wealth and my worth. People try to change me on a verse, just the content of my verse. They get every rehearse. Say about to sin and learn holiness, cause it's end days, end time. You ain't insignificant, you can die from a disease. Coronavirus, nigga, you see how it is. COVID-19, they tryna really sneak up on the people that is law-abiding since I know what it is. Law-abiding, damn, cause that's the fact. Nigga, law-abiding citizen, I don't have no right to detain you, so they had to find some type of way to snap niggas. So they depopulating us in front of our face and they killing our loved ones. We gotta get involved. Good shit down, yeah. But but it's sweet. Just trying to through me. You don't really know what you're gonna do, nigga. 2020 with run through. It's the Armageddon with the people. Talk about 9/11 with the March Madness and the sadness. People out here, man, they caught up in the blackness. Capitalistic government, and they really trying to do a tyranny. People out here trying to enslave you and me. Nigga, that's too good. What about COVID-19? People is dying, depopulation, nigga, that's the lion. That's the devil in the den. I'ma fight these niggas and you talk about it. CURTiSY, live fight back. Man, you know it's like you go back. Double hunter, nigga, never off track. People out here, man, it's a rap. Cause y'all evil, nigga, this is facts. The Bible explains, volume is the soul. The people out here, man, they quick to sell their soul. I'm tired of it in the lukewarm Christian. And you're dealing with the snakes hissing. I'm like, mother, we see the whole world shifting. And they gonna change the currency, nigga, that's the mark of the beast. I'll never be the one now, give it to the beast. And nigga gonna starve in the streets, but a lot of people out here before we deplete. I'ma tell the truth, I'm preach, tell that truth, man, never be a leech. And these people out here trying to see me deceive. I'ma keep it real to the end. I believe in Jesus Christ. They'll be tripping all the time. And they're walking blind. They ain't walking blind to hell. People out here, man, you already know these people stuff. Fallen angels and the fallen creatures, nigga, you can't tell. It's the people rebellious and they go against God. Not really holy. Looking like them ride. Looking like a fraud. Looking like their eyes. I'll be like, I'ma go against the odds. I'm an underdog. CURTiSY live, never play it off. Like, you wanna stop the cough, laugh at my situation. You don't really know about the litigation. People out here testing on my patience. I'm like, that's temptation. Focus on my mind and focus on my grinding. My children and my family can't leave nobody behind. That was trying to rip you, kill you, and kill you in the blind. Yeah, sitting in the bin, mom. It's out here and I'm full of drunk men. We talk about it. Are you getting in? People stuck up in the sin. Burn shit forever.
Damn. That's accurate. I like
Yeah, CURTiSY live, 2020, CURTiSY live, yeah. When you broken, huh? Satan's SWAT, Satan's weapons and tactics, that is SWAT. Satan's weapons tactics, that is SWAT. Then I cannot talk about how you gonna plot, taking what you got. Ran in a parking spot. Wait, this is my heart. Put my heart and threw it on the floor. I can't respect the whore no more. Yes, for sure. Yeah, you win it. You done took me through that storm. That pain, and what it's gone. Forgiveness of your sins. Don't be that spawn. That hell spawn where they using people, then they gone. I'll be like you. You is that lukewarm. She's gonna spew you out, cause you don't wanna give account. And you wanna be the one to run your mouth, run about, doing what you don't like, doing what you want. And people getting haunted, you screw who you want, and bitch like you locked in. Yeah, feel so worldly, yeah, you distraction, all of us are flesh and what happened. Yeah, you know that shit, March Madness. Nothing but blackness and that shit is sadness. Yeah. They lack the instructions of Christ. They ain't found that eternity of life. They ain't found that word of advice. They cheating on the spouse. They grinding the night. They take flight off to the new direction. Just cause they wanna be some has-been. I'll be like, if you cheat on me, that is the caption. I will turn on you and you couldn't imagine. Yeah, they turning you quick. People out here, man, you know they sick. Use you and use your love, you know they sick. I make songs for the broken heart and for the world. I believe in Jesus Christ. You can get out this world. I hope that you repent and get out of this sin. Cause nothing is better than turning and being living out of sin. Living forever in the grace of God. Man, this is no pretend. This world coming to an end. And these people are wrong. They won't let long. They evil in mind. They use it and turn off. Cross that finish line. She wanna waste your time. I'll never waste my time again in a figure. Yeah. See what needs. You can see.
Those are bank fees?
Yeah, first there's the overdraft, and then the maintenance fee, which I don't know what they maintain.
You should start thinking of time. There are no hidden fees, and I get paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit. Super easy. Start banking with time.
Because he called me back for the night day. It's him. Off the couch. Yeah, from last night. I thought that was last night. Didn't Chuck stay here last night? No, he didn't. Oh, I swore. I said I swore Chuck spent the night here last night. Oh, miracle. You ain't touching me. She better get the fuck away from me and get off of me. Don't even like her. On my face. Oh, alright. Oh, alright. Stop.
Can't touch her.
How you doing? Good.
There's nice out of my name. Everything's wrong. Alright, well, I'm just waiting for RJ, so we'll be ready when I walk past him and I'm going to go and see him come in. So, alright.
What? Oh, fine, this shit.
I don't think the stars can watch P Valley. Yeah, watch us P Valley. P Valley. Oh, yeah, you're talking up on the picture.
If you've ever had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out just what it was, then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and Illuminati have been controlling our reality since the beginning of time. But not anymore, because there is an awakening happening, and you are about to become a part of it. Wake up, because this is a call for an uprising.
This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. One of the things that they're doing now is obviously indoctrinating children with all of the things that are going on in the world. Normally, you wouldn't even tell kids about something like this if there was an outbreak or something. But obviously with mandating the masks, parents forcing the masks on their own kids at a young age where they're just breathing back in carbon monoxide. I mean, it's unbelievable what people are doing and how they're buying into this with no proof. But there's so much stuff going on that, as always with social engineering, people are just going along for the ride. Well, somebody sent me this video. You remember growing up, you know, kid songs, you hear songs like The Wheels and the Bus Go Round and Round, stuff like that. Get a load of this social engineering, total indoctrination song, just what you want to play for your young kids at home and get them to sing along.
I'm not wearing my mask today. They say these sicknesses away. One piece of cloth across my face. I'm not wearing my mask today. Colors, so many colors. I've seen red, orange, yellow, blue, and green. Purple, pink, and black. And I've even seen designs in the front and the back. I'm not wearing my mask today. They say sickness is away. One piece of cloth across my face. I'm gonna wear my mask today. Ears, it goes around my ears, covers my mouth and my nose, but I can still smile with my eyes and even act silly and surprised. I'm gonna wear my mask today. They say that sickness is away. One piece of cloth across my face. I'm gonna wear my mask today.
Right, maybe right after that they'll play the Cranberries. Zombie, zombie. Because you have to be a total zombie if you're buying into this and you're doing this to your own children. And that's not the only thing that's going on, because obviously these kids are now going to grow up. This is going to be indoctrinated into their head. They're going to remember, they're not going to know what life is like without a mask. They're not going to know, because it's not going to go away. And parents are going to keep putting the masks on the kids, because even when they come out with the vax, they're going to go, yeah, but 100% of people it doesn't work on. Just like with the flu shot. Therefore, people who live in fear because they believe everything they hear in the news and they trust in Big Brother, trust in their government, are going to continue to put masks on their kids. Their kids are going to grow up. They're not going to know what it's like to live outside of being a bubble boy. And that's going to be normal. And you know what the other thing that they're doing, that they're trying to make normal now, is obviously teaching these young kids, even in first grade, about social injustice, this new trend that's going on. Teaching these and teaching them about white privilege. Now, I can't show you the headline of this article because YouTube algorithm will not allow any. It reads the names of the articles and it will block it, make it restricted, or automatically flag it and give you a strike for talking about these types of things. But white privilege programs are now popping up in school districts around the country, teaching kids about white privilege. I kid you not. This is going as young as to first graders. Now, we already know that they're teaching kids in some schools around the country about gender equality, or I shouldn't say gender equality, but about being gender neutral and trans and the LGBT stuff. They're just getting the kids from every which way they possibly can, and the parents are going along with it because the parents want to be socially and politically correct because they don't want any confrontation. They want to look like, oh, yes, I'm doing the correct thing. And, you know, just like you see all these companies do or all these athletes do, they say the politically correct thing. Nobody can have a difference of opinion. If you do, you're a bigot, you're hateful. That's how they label people like myself, people like you who listen to this channel. So listen to this, programs fighting against white privilege are taking center stage in Pennsylvania school districts. A school in the lower Marion section district, reportedly one of the richest in the nation, will require 4th and 5th graders to read a book called Not My Idea, a book about whiteness, which means that white people who relate to police officers or don't watch the news are guilty of being racist. And kindergartners and 1st graders will be assigned a kid's book about racism.
Yeah, Kirby's getting dubbed on Team
This is just, they're engineering kids. At such a young age, they're engineering over social injustice, gender, you know.
Why did you gotta go to work?
Where they think that being trans is normal, man identifying as a woman is normal, that being white is bad, that there is this history of hateful This is not only to defy parents, but to hate themselves. Hate their parents also because they are white. Can you believe this stuff? The parents send their kids to school, and we know they're trying to get a hold of the homeschooling curriculum as well. Obviously that, I've talked about that for years, about homeschooling.
I'll go to the next time. That's where the most people be at.
This is Pizza, baby. It's streaming and it's free. Binging, cringy, guilty, reality. Free. If you've ever had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out just what it was, then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and the Illuminati have been controlling our reality since the beginning of time. But not anymore, because there is an awakening happening, and you are about to become a part of it. Wake up, because this is a call for an uprising.
This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. Well, even with all the chaos going on in the world, I figured I'd cover, like I always do, the VMA Awards, the absolute abomination that it is, the embarrassment that it is, but it is a form of social engineering filled with satanic symbols, imagery, and of course, using these false idols to push agendas on the masses who watch the program, especially now with everybody on complete lockdown for the most part, where a lot of states can't even go out and do anything. Probably a lot of eyes on this, so it's no surprise that they would show some of the things they showed, and well, you're just going to get a kick out of some of this stuff because it's so in our faces now. I'm running out of things to say, but let's start with the normalizing of the mask.